Welcome back. We are talking about WorldFest with the director and the founder of WorldFest, Captain Hunter Todd. He's my favorite guy in the world. He talk about flashback to 50 of what we see. 我们回到节目上来，我讲了过去50年这个影展所发生跟经过的一些事情。Okay, tell us some more, please.
All right. Well, the unique thing about having 10 different categories is that all of those filmmakers get together.
Okay.
A writer of a screenplay, an award-winning screenplay, will meet a producer of a feature film who's looking for that kind of a movie, and a director who made a short meets the producer and the writer, and suddenly a movie is born.
I see. 他是说写剧本的跟这个制片人可以碰在一起，然后的话做短片的可以跟其他的导演配合做成长片。So many magic happens.
It does.
Yes.
And it happens a little bit, of course, at the festivals with only shorts and features, like Cannes and Toronto and Sundance, the big ones. But it happens a lot more at our festival because you have such an amazing mix of young talent.
I see. 他说，在这 WorldFest 的话，跟别的影展有点不太一样，因为这里的影展呢就是年轻人，所以他们的活动性跟创造力又更强烈一些，大家互相合作的机会就更多。Yeah.
And back in 1972, a fine young Jewish boy from Phoenix, Arizona, entered a little short called Amblin, and it won the Best Student Film of the Year, and that was young Steven Spielberg.
1972年，我们最有名的导演 Steven Spielberg 参加他的影展，当时赢了一个影展。So did he won?
He won the grand prize for the Best Student Film.
哇，他赢的到时候是学生拍摄电影的时候最佳奖，就是他是个学生的时候参加的影展得了奖。That is amazing.
Well, even more amazing is Frank O'Connor, who was the senior vice president of Universal Pictures, was attending the festival.
Oh, you're kidding.
And he saw Spielberg's little movie. And he said, Steven, my boy, you've got a future at Universal Pictures.
他说那时候环球公司 Universal 的这个制片的老板正好在，就看中了 Steven Spielberg，就说：“嘿，你的未来的电影发展的事业，我已经给你看好了，真有意思。”
And every film Spielberg has been produced has been for Universal Pictures.
Oh, I see. 所以从那之后 ，Steven Spielberg 每一部电影都跟 Universal 有关联，就是说国际。
And
what a story!
Randall Kleiser, who did Grease and Blue Lagoon and White Fang and Flight of the Navigator, he won the same year. He won for Best Short film, and he met his distributor at the time. And the movie was called Peach, and in 1972 is a movie about his grandmother, who was named Peach, and she had Alzheimer's. But this was before they knew what Alzheimer's was.
Wow.
And amazing film.
Yeah, 他1972年另外一个制片导演，后来很有名，他也参加一个短片叫做《Peach》，就桃子。那时候讲他们那种风湿症的事情，就是说还有一方面讲他们那个健忘症。那时候健忘症还不知道这是一种病呢，还不知道是一种病态，所以在时间之前就發生了，就有人拍片子研究這一方面的事情。Well, that is
amazing. And the funny thing is, he came to visit us and do a master class a few years ago, and we could not afford a first class ticket for him. But he said, "Don't worry, Hunter, because of your festival, I met my distributor and I made over $1 million off of that short film over the years."
Wow, 他就是那一部短片，超过1000万的美金，就是在这个影展，他正好在那影展遇到正好那个好像发行商把他的电影作为一个很重要的医药，所以赚了很多的钱。他去年来的时候，他说：“你不要担心飞机票钱，我绝对自己出了。” That is wonderful.
And since it was about his Grammy, and it was a very warmly told story, and of course she was fading. They called it dementia at that time.
Okay.
But
dementia.
It's still being sold today for schools and Alzheimer's Association groups to explain this. And he made this film in 1972.
哇，甚至1972年这部纪录片现在还在拿来作为学校的资料跟医学上面的研究，所以一个短片的纪录片非常的很特别很重要。Wow, that is important.
It's amazing. And of course, in addition to Spielberg and Randall Kleiser, Oliver Stone and Ridley Scott and the Coen brothers and Ang Lee won their first prize at WorldFest. Ang Lee in 1992, he was a young student filmmaker from Taiwan. And nobody knew Ang Lee from anything.
Yeah.
And he made a film called Pushing Hands about Tai Chi.
对。
And
Yes.
Now he is one of the top 3 directors in the world.